And we're back to learning Gimp in a year, day 51. Let us go back to the paintbrush because we've got a couple of checkboxes here that I haven't yet talked about. Let's start with expand layers. By default it's unchecked, and if I use a black color and I paint on this white background, you can see our canvas is basically the limit. If I check it, so expand layers is checked, and I adjust the amount, it doesn't seem to do anything, and that's because the canvas is the overall limit for everything. But if we create a second layer, let me call it BJ2, make it black. And now I use the scale tool. I haven't yet talked about that, just bear with me. I'll simply size it down so that my black background is smaller than the white background, and I'm on the black background. And now I use the paintbrush again, I make that red. I paint over it without expand layers, and you can see our layer is now the border of it. So I cannot paint on the white because I'm on the black layer. I'll check the box for expand layers, and now I do it again, and you can see what happens. It actually expands my current black layer and turns it reddish because it's set to foreground color, and the amount sets by how far it will exceed. So here 180 on the left is a lot, 45 way smaller, and you've also seen I can expand that further and further. So 45 will be added here time and time again, and this is what this feature is for. Again, it was set to foreground color, which was red, but I can also use a different color. Let me, for example, press Ctrl Z here again, and I make my background color blue. Foreground color I keep red, and I change this now to drop down to background color. If I paint now, you can see now our black layer is expanded in blue, and still our brush will be red. You can also add a pattern, for example, transparency, and then middle gray and white, which are the defaults, and this is what this expand layer option is for. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.